Welcome to season 3 of Hammered and Cheese. I am Dino the Genetic Marvel, and with me over here is Cole Clayton. How are you, sir?
Good. I got salt on my lips.
I mean, listen, we're talking about tacos and margaritas. You having salt on your lips, I feel like that just is that we're gonna get there at some point. It's reasonable. Now,
A blue margarita.
a blue margarita.
Want some chips until I make dinner? Here, because I know you're not going to stop asking. Here you go.
The
He's
best
not
part
going to
is,
stop asking. You want the
course not.
popcorn? There you go. All right. There you go.
that is
All right, now
just
leave me
how it is.
alone
I love it.
until I'm done making dinner. All right. What's up, man? Summertime, right?
It is. So it is a weird time. So we had a little bit of a heat rush. That was nice.
Bro, it was so fucking hot today.
So, but today we're kind of like, it's just getting warm again. So not too bad. Not too bad. We're in an okay place. Kyle says, "Can I talk to you just because you're filming right now?" That's correct.
No.
Yeah. Are you filming? Here, I want to have a full conversation.
Up, bro.
It's 100% how that works. That's yeah. And as soon as you're filming, oh, we need you. Something's happening. You're like, okay. Well, what are you gonna say? I'm doing something. Yeah, no, that's it. Victoria says, "Yay, season 3."
Season 3. Now we are totally just like making up the seasons as we go. We're going every 20 episodes, but holy shit, dude, 41 episodes. Can you believe that?
That's impressive. I feel like that's impressive.
Crazy.
It's wild.
It is exfoliation. I never get chapped lips. I don't get chapped lips. I drink a lot of salt, I guess.
I mean, why not? There's a reason.
We're gonna make tacos. Taco Tuesday. That's the other thing. Taco fucking Tuesday. How do we make 40 episodes before we realized about Taco Tuesdays? We air every Tuesday.
I feel personally that we wanted to make sure that we had a system in play that we knew could work every week. We've had a joyous occasion. We've had delicious food. Sometimes we've been a little bit, but we've always been honest. So we're at a point where I feel like we can best the one and only Taco Bell and bring down a solid Taco Tuesday for the masses, also including a blue margarita. I mean,
blue fucking margarita.
Okay, hold on. What did your mom said? Can
my
we
mom
just
talking
get
shit
the tacos? Some of us have shit to do in life.
Okay, but Mom, you're not one of the people that have things to do. That's the thing.
She's got nothing to listen, Amy. You got nothing to do. So you're gonna sit there, you're gonna enjoy our banter.
See?
And you're gonna be part of the crew, okay? Hold on, what is it? I'm lying. I have no life. That's the last show. It's no fault. There you go. I feel like I was watching season 2 just a week ago. That's correct. Thanks, Kyle.
That's just getting old. When you hit 40, all your weeks blur together. I mean, you say the other day, you mean like 367 days ago.
Bro, that is 100% accurate. There's even there's even lingo in Greek that is like not just the last, but like the second to last. So it's like there are last year, the year before that, right? So, but it's like not last week, the week before that, not yesterday, the day before that. And it's the same verbiage, and you're always like, yeah, because you know why? Because it's just the other day, but a little before the other day, you know.
Yeah, once you get like 25, I feel like as soon as you hit 25, I feel like you lose all. I don't even know what I'm saying here. See, That's what I'm saying. I'm saying exactly what I mean. You lose all like ability to decipher how far ago your memories were.
Yeah, well, imagine mixing your 40s with cocaine. I did. It was awesome. Don't ask me how I did it. I just did it. It was hard. Okay, it's that simple. Basically, well, you did. You just didn't get all the benefits. You just got the little hands. I mean, I'm not missing the
Yeah,
two,
big dick though.
but I am dropping early Christmas gift for my kids. I mean, it's all good. We're comedians just the other day. Could have been 6 years ago. I mean, I will only say before times, and that tells you like it's before the pandemic, right? In the before times, I was 500 pounds, and now I'm only 250 pounds.
Bro, you were the size of a fucking Prius at one point.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Like, so okay, this is understand this, okay? I was renting a tuxedo for my wedding, and I said, okay, I was gonna get just a regular black suit. And my wife's like, why don't you get a white suit with a black collar and black pants? And I'm like, oh, you want me to look like fat James Bond? She goes, yeah, I do. And I'm like, I feel like if I wear a white jacket, if I lean over, someone's going to think I'm a table and put their drink on my back. And she goes, I'm willing to take that risk. And I'm like, wow, we're not even married. And you're like right under the bus. Don't give a shit.
I mean, nobody's gonna confuse you with a table. That's too big of a table. Why does anybody need that big of a table?
So
I couldn't help it. I had to hit it.
Hey, and I'll tell you this much is the month and a half before my wedding, I literally just starved myself. I was eating one thing a day. That's it. And some days I wouldn't eat.
Yourself?
Yeah. No. I was like having like
bro, that's just living in America in the 2020s. What the fuck?
Oh man, I
haven't eaten anything yet.
Bro, I had a real job, okay? I had like retirement money and shit, okay?
Do you understand? Like, myself, I was only eating once a day.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Hey, and let's understand one sandwich a day, and that sandwich was like a gourmet sandwich. Like I spent $30 on that sandwich, and it was all homemade. Okay, I didn't go buy a sandwich. I made the sandwich at home with top tier ingredients.
But that's the best though. Making the sandwich is always better than buying it.
But it was all like top shelf shit. So, but that was that was all I would eat early in the day, and then it was like that I wouldn't eat anything else. And
I just started my first margarita. I'm starving. I'm so hungry.
Bro, I'm also just so I'm trying to get a flat stomach this year. That's my goal. So I'm back on with my long-term fasting and everything. So right now I am at what time is it? 7:39. I'm at 47 hours of fasting.
What were you weighing at in your last weigh-in?
Last time I weighed myself was with you, and that was at 248.
You went to 248 when you were up here or down here? Get the fuck out of here.
It's on my TikTok, bro. I got fucking like
you were 268, maybe.
Do you know I was starving myself? I love it. Hey, do you know how did you lose the weight? Yeah, I starved myself. Even actually, so right now we have visitors from Hong Kong, and my one.
Right. Your in-laws are in town, right?
It's my aunt, Victoria's aunts. So yeah.
What is it like having commies in your house?
No. They're from Hong Kong. They're okay. No, they're good.
What's the difference?
They are free people, ish. But now they're kind of.
I thought China took back over Hong Kong.
Yeah, but they're still separate. It's weird.
That's weird.
But so they haven't seen me since the wedding, which is in 2015.
Because of the communism?
No, it's an expensive thing, and they're older, and
Because of the communism, right?
So they came to see their brother and spend some time with us, and they were just like, "You look so handsome," and I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I'm like, "Ah, see that?" And well, that's the thing is they're also very short, so they can't see how bald I am. So I'm like, "It's perfect." It works out very. I'm like, yeah.
Asians, right? Yeah.
I'm like,
No, it's funny
problem is,
too. The crazy part about losing weight is like everybody comments on it. They're like, "You look so good," and you're like, so I just looked like shit before, and you didn't say
yeah,
nothing. Thanks.
yeah.
You didn't let me know.
So
I had to figure it out on my own.
I have a few closers that I like to use. Like I'll tell the audience, I'm like, so I had a great time. You guys were shit, but I
Right.
was great. So fuck you. And I'll end my set with that. But I'll also do this where I'll just tell them that. What were we talking about? We were talking about.
Communism.
No, no, no. So I'll tell people, I'm like, listen, what I've learned in all my years and all my experiences and just the crazy whirlwind that's been my life, what I have learned is that it doesn't matter where you go or how long it takes you, you'll get there eventually, but just take your time and go. Also, don't be fat. No one will love you. And,
Yeah.
and people are like, what? And I'm like, yeah, that's fucking true. And also, hey, just so you know, nothing will make you hate fat people more than losing weight. You'll hate fat people. Be like, oh, you're so gross. At least I was a respectable fat. I was 500 pounds and still good looking. Fuck you guys.
That the dying fat or whatever, that's true because like was it Chris Farley died alone in a hotel. You know what I mean? Like
No, bro. It's sad. And you're like, I don't know. I want to live. I want to live. And you know what? Like, not too long. Don't let's not pretend. I just want to live long enough. Okay.
I feel like that's the weird part about being fat is like nobody loves you because you love yourself a lot. You know what I mean? You love yourself so much that you're rewarding yourself tasty food all day long.
I know.
Isn't
But
that weird?
Clay, tuck your Texas back in, honey. Your white sheets showing.
Yeah.
That Amy. Hey,
Because I'm saying
I
communism. Get out of here.
I
I
I
just say so much
applaud
joy.
I applaud Amy for taking zero fucks from her own children. Absolutely zero fucks.
No, yeah, that's a funny thing about me and my mother is we're way on different ends of the spectrum as far as politics go. So
Yeah, yeah. But you know what? Listen, I can appreciate that your mom is not like she's not a genius,
a
but she
supporter.
isn't. She isn't. No, but she's not a malicious. Like she's not stupid. She's just not,
She's,
exposed to the world around. Hey, you know
she's
what?
just wrong.
A,
Yeah, I
a
agree.
year ago, you were the same way. You just weren't exposed. You were uninitiated to a world of knowledge.
I think, dude, I was very liberal a few years ago.
Yeah,
I was very, very liberal.
yeah.
Now
Or also known as super gay. That's what
it's
you were.
called grow. It's called growing up. It's I had an epiphany.
Yeah. Also,
And
okay.
Victoria, as far as Victoria's concerned, she said they aren't commies. I know. I'm just fucking with y'all. I know Hong Kong is free or whatever.
Yeah.
Although China took over.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
all the history. I know all about it.
So
And
Dino told
talking
me
shit.
he wanted to see the end of the world. So I would, if I could live forever, I would. I'll tell you that right now. Like that would be my dream thing. But at the same time, I'm also mentally prepared. Like I feel like that's my punishment in life is that I get to watch everyone die, which is
Isn't that the
terrifying.
whole thing about Logan,
Yeah.
Wolverine? Like that was just that like ruined him
Yeah.
like emotionally.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically. And Victoria says, I'm supposed to die first, baby. Thanks, honey. I
I think
appreciate you. She's like, yeah, fuck your life. And I'm like, oh, it's good.
I think I would rather know as opposed to live forever. I think I would be more. I would rather choose to know when I'm going to die
So
so that I can prepare for it.
everyone who's been fit in my family has lived long. Everyone who has been unfit hasn't had as long of a life.
Yeah, that's how
But
that works. That's
but the
how
thing
life works.
exactly. So I'm like, a lot of them though they got less and less active and were worse and worse in shape. And I'm like, okay, but I'm getting in better and better shape. So I think I have a better shot, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We'll see. But Dino, did you try to politely insult me? That's not a thing. Grow some big hairy ones, yo. So Amy, no, what I was doing
There's
was
nothing hairy on him. He's lost it all.
no, actually I'm hairier now. My wife told me that I have to trim my business, and I'm like, you can't control me, woman. Now, actually, Amy, what I was giving you was what's called a backhanded compliment. Kind of like you're brave to dress that aggressively and slutty, kind of thing, you know, for your age.
My mother
You know?
knows all about backhanded compliments. My grandmother was all about those.
Yeah.
Grandmother.
Well, the South is grown up on that. I just explained to Victoria and her friend what "bless your heart" is, and they're like, "That's a compliment." I'm like, "That is not a
No,
compliment."
it's not.
And they're like, "Bless your heart," because he sure as fuck didn't bless you with brains, you fucking idiot. And they're like,
No.
oh, "That's
The
so
South,
mean." And I'm like, "That's the South."
the
Sorry.
South is a dirty, dirty, emotional place, bro. Like,
But it's not unwarranted. It is a savage place because it knows that life is savage.
it's not savage because they say stuff in the nicest way possible, which I think is bullshit. I think that's fake.
Your mom says
To be
nothing wrong with
genuine.
slutty. You're an old woman, Amy.
Who
There
said
is
anything
something
about
wrong with
slutty?
slutty.
There's nothing wrong with slutty. Most of my exes are slutty. My baby mom was slutty. Like,
You're
that's
slutty.
not my
Let's be
mother.
very
I'm,
clear.
I'm a little slutty. I don't know if I'm slutty or if
I
I'm
feel
just a
like you're.
man.
I think you're a. I think
I'm
you're.
just a guy, bro. Like,
No, I think you're a slutty guy.
yeah. Well, compared to you, who like lost their virginity at like 36.
No, I was 22. 21? 21. 21. I was 21.
That's crazy.
I
That's
I
still
lost
crazy.
my virginity on my wedding night.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's gay, bro.
No, it's not.
What was his name?
That's horrible. Why would you assume?
We haven't even
That's the
started cooking
that's
yet.
the weird thing. So I've had a few people who have been like, oh, I this and this happened to me, and I'm like, why do you tell people that? Just fucking go handle your shit, bro. Go talk to a therapist. Why are you get me out of it? Weird.
Talking to a therapist is like not like that's for women, bro. Only talk about my feelings.
Your mom's like, I'm fixing to cry. This convo isn't okay. That's only because you're a bad mother, you fucking old
Let's get to cooking. Let's get to
evil
cooking.
witch woman. Listen, you sorceress.
All right. We're changing phone stands.
All right. So
Now,
what are we doing? Oh, we're going down. We're going down
throwing our meat right
downtown to
into the
Chinatown.
fucking pan, bro.
We are
And now I'm
looking.
making a shitload of tacos because I got all my brothers here right now. All the
All
ones
right.
that are allowed to be out of like prison and whatnot. The ones that are owned by the state. So,
Your mom.
why is it fucking
Your
angle?
camera is dog shit. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. It's fucking standstill. Here we go.
Is that just ground meat?
Yeah.
Okay. Your mom said Cole's therapist ghosted him. How in the shit did that happen?
That wasn't even the weirdest one. One of my therapists fucked me, bro. It was a woman, to be fair, but
Like she actually fucked you, or she fucked you over?
like she fucked me. Like we were dating for a little bit, and then it got weird. I was like, "Why am I still paying you if we're going out?" And then suddenly she don't want to go out no more. But yeah, a different one ghosted me. So I don't know. I have weird.
Like, was she still giving you therapy, or were you just fucking
We're
during
still
therapy?
doing therapy and shit. Yeah.
but also
we would go to therapy, and then we would go out and like go to dinner. Like it was weird, and then we would go to her place. Very
okay.
weird. I have minced garlic
I like it.
and black pepper. I know I'm just gonna transition right into this dinner, not into anything else.
Now the weird part is your mom says, "Chip off the old block." That boy is, which is okay, Amy. Why don't you have good boundaries? I gotta ask this because I feel like there's why don't you keep the mystique of, hey, your mother is not a bad person. Iodized salt is important for that. Looking for a new therapist. I mean, aggressively so. I think it's important to have people to talk to. But garlic
Like I
powder.
do, you know?
Yeah, no, and I'm happy to do that for my friends. But at the same time, I expect good drugs. So
The funny part is like like you asked me one time. You're like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you ask me that?"
yeah, I would, but I'll ask you though, and people don't like that. People
I was
don't
like,
like
"I'm fucking fine. Like, leave me alone. Like, fucking weirdo." There's a little onion powder. Like you dead ass. Well, it was like what in February, and you were
yeah,
like, "Hey, there's a lot that's happened this year. Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
yeah.
Leave me alone, man. Like,
So yeah, and so this is the thing is, so when it's with guys, okay, so Amy, your mom's like, my parents didn't hug me enough and shit. Okay, so break the cycle, Amy. That's what you're supposed to do.
my mom hugs me a lot. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
Victoria says that's messed up. How is this therapist still working as a therapist? Oh, honey, I've heard
I didn't
crazy
out
stories.
her. I didn't
Oh,
say nothing.
all right.
Part-
Oh, we're doing
part-
part. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So Victoria, I've also heard from other friends that their therapists tried to sleep with them, and I'm like, what do you? And they were male on female patients, and which I'm like, that's not
Yeah,
like,
that's not okay.
yeah, that's. I'm like, that's not okay.
Not at all. But
You
at the
know,
same time, like, not my business.
yeah. And your mom's like, nah, we good. No, no, Amy, we not good. You,
Oh, I'm not
what
okay.
is that? Fire roasted garlic and habanero sauce. I'm excited for that. That sounds really tasty, Cole.
It's like a little hot sauce, you know, a little,
All right.
little seasoning.
Now, did you add any taco seasoning per se or
I
no?
will at the very end. A little bit of lime juice.
Yeah. Then I see
Gotta
some
have some fucking lime in there.
onion as well.
And then, so this was from the Taquerita from however many episodes ago, and I saved it. Now that's the funny part is we had a Taco Rita episode where we took tacos and margaritas and put them together, and now we're deconstructing that
I love it.
because of laziness.
I have no recollection of what taquerita was.
You don't remember the Taco Rita where I fucking made the taco? I basically made a taco salad in this cup, in my margarita cup.
Oh yeah. Why didn't you use the seasoning?
I did. That's the rest of it.
Mm. Oh, I remember.
mean,
You used it as like a salt rub, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Oh yeah, that is a fun dish, but also get the fuck out of here. Just make fucking tacos. It's better.
Yeah.
I remember the debate. We were like, but are we? I thought we were staying away from tacos, and it was like, yeah, but at the same time, they're not really tacos, so I think it's okay. And I forget we were inspired by that. It's far more common than people would believe. I know, Amy, and you know what? That is super disturbing. But at the same, like, hey, Dino, watch me cook when you haven't eaten in 47 hours. Yeah, so that's horrible. But at the same time, like, I'm not really hungry. I'm more so just like I can see.
Bad.
Oh, I can hear colors and I can see sounds, kind of thing, right now.
You know, Matthew McConaughey said that something similar to that. He said, you ever see that movie Dallas Buyers Club?
No.
That's the one where he played a guy with AIDS.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like he had to like lose a substantial amount of weight for that movie. So
Yeah.
he said he was eating like 4 ounces of fish every day for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Which is not that much food at all. Um, and like it's like that much food, right? Like very little, just maybe 2 bites. And he said that his brain was never sharper. Like he felt like he was smarter in that moment. And granted, this is Matthew McConaughey. This is a guy who's
Who's
known for
already
all
fit.
right, all right, all right. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
think about these high school, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
so, like
He
he's not
walks
a
around.
smart man to begin with,
No,
but
but
he
he
said
walks
that
around
he
naked
felt.
because he's smoking
Yeah,
hot too. You going? He's not
he
right.
said
Like,
he felt that he understood the world better, and that he like everything, nothing got by him
yeah.
because he was starving. So I don't know, something to think about.
Well, so that's I ordered some mushrooms today. So I love fasting for like 3 days and then hitting mushrooms, and then it's a whole other wild experience because
I'll
yeah,
never do any of those things.
that's because you're a fucking loser. Okay.
Probably.
Hey, Victoria says that's not okay. None of that is okay. They are taking advantage of the situation. Yeah, you're absolutely
Who's
right.
taking
That's what I
advantage of
told
that? What are we talking about? Are we still talking
uh,
about therapists?
th- therapists
Of
who
course,
bang
who does
their
that?
clients.
We're just making jokes about it. Like, can we
Yeah,
just make jokes about ha ha ha? We
it's
know it's
not.
terrible. Moving on.
Cole brought out the sauce, and you almost bit the microphone. I mean, basically, yes. That's basically how that works. Um, so let's see.
All right, so
Yeah.
making a margarita, right?
Yes, sir. Let's have more margaritas because let's be honest, life without margaritas is no bueno. There's no bueno. Also, tacos, I feel like, are some of the greatest things in existence. Just in
I've heard
general.
that meat's cooking up. You know, that's going to be the most expensive part of the taco. Everybody knows how to make fucking tacos. So I'm going to jump over to making how to make a margarita real quick if you don't already know. I got my tequila 1800. You
I
know,
love it.
you can't beat it. You really can't. Isn't this the tequila that was sponsored by what is his name? Michael Imperiato or whatever the fuck his name is from who played Christopher in The Sopranos.
I have no idea what you're talking
You know
about.
what, The
Sure.
Sopranos? Come on, man, you look like Tony Soprano.
I I appreciate that. And yes, you're absolutely correct. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. It's a good tequila.
It's a fucking solid tequila. So I already salted my glass. Um, kind of what you want to do is take your lemon wedge and like rub it around the
Ooh.
the brim of it. And then you take your glass and you gently roll it across the salt. You know,
Mm.
I already did all that. I've had like 4 of these already. So, but yeah, that's the general gist of it. You want to fill it up with ice. Take your tequila, put it in there. Boom. A lot of people like to mix this. I like to just top it off. Probably a little more than that.
All right.
And then you take your lemon juice.
All right. Is it lime or lemon?
Lemon. Lime.
Lemon.
Yeah, lime. You're right.
Lime. All right.
So there's your lime juice.
It's like
So,
lime soda.
no, it's just lime juice, not soda.
All right. I don't know.
You know, it's just basically this, but sweetened.
Okay, cool.
You can use that too, regular limes if you want. And then the last thing is a lot of people put like guava or whatever in it. Like that's just pretentious. You can put it in there, whatever, but you're just being a bitch. Last thing is some kind of orange liqueur. Typically a lot of people put Cointreau if they're being like super like rich or whatever. The cheap version of Cointreau is triple sec. And then there's a fun part to make it like appeal to like people who are like 21 and like women, blue carousel. This is blue colored orange liqueur. Most dudes are gonna be like, whatever. But I like blue stuff. So
Yeah,
a
I
little
love.
bit of that in there. Boom. You got a blue margarita. Ah!
I love blue stuff. And also the fact that it's orange flavored will freak me out.
It's so
Uh,
weird, right? And I'm gonna throw a
yeah,
little grenadine on it. 'Cause this stuff is cherry like juice,
yeah,
sweetened cherry juice, and a lot of times you pour this over Sprite, and that makes it Shirley Temple. I
yeah,
put a little bit of that in there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And now we
So
got, if you look at it, it's gonna fall to the bottom. Then we have with the salt, we have white, the blue, the red. We have an American margarita. Woo!
he's done it, people. We
This is
have
my
liftoff.
fifth margarita. That's why.
We have landed on the moon, people. Right
Oh my
there.
god, you.
Pomegranate. What the hell,
That is
Amy?
so good. Goddamn.
I'm glad it's good. That is going to flare up your diabetes, sir.
I don't have diabetes. I have heartburn. A GERD. And now back to my meat.
Nope.
If my fucking fan will stay up.
Hey, uh-oh. What happened? Shenanigans. Something's wrong with the camera.
There we go.
Oh my god. Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Oh, and bam! Large and in charge, brother. Oh yeah. Cole may be drunk. I mean, there's a good chance. There we go. Perfect. Is he drunk? What time is it, Cole?
8 o'clock.
Oh, it's lucky he's 8:02. He didn't have to check his watch. Oh, but it is in front of him. It is in front of him, though, but it is the wrong time because he didn't change his clock. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, the clock's wrong. I don't change my clock. I just know what time it is. I'm just like, that's wrong.
Hold on. Is this true? Your mom said grenadine is made from pomegranate. Is that true? I didn't know that.
Cherry, bro. What the fuck?
I thought grenadine was like sweet cherry or something.
Yeah, it's cherry. That's wrong. She's wrong, bro.
I don't know. Now I gotta Google it. I gotta use the Joogle.
It doesn't say, but on the bottle, but it's cherry, bro.
Grenadine.
Sure enough, what I'm talking about.
Oh, no. Grenadine is a syrup traditionally made from pomegranate, but also being made from other fruits such as elder, blackcurrant, raspberry, gooseberry, or others.
Wow, she's right.
Yeah. So pomegranate juice, pomegranate juice, sugar, and lemon juice. That's why it goes so well together. That makes sense.
Why does it taste like cherry? What the fuck?
I mean,
bro, we just ate shit on that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, I feel like the growing trend is your mom makes you eat shit regularly. Maybe she's just trying to keep you humble. I feel like maybe that's her jam.
You eat shit too, though.
I eat shit all the time. That's fine. I'm a husband. I know what I'm in for. Yeah, my wife beats me up regularly.
She's like half your size.
We had couples counseling once, and he was like, "Has there been any violence?" And I'm like, "Yeah, she hit me a couple times." And he was like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "That's the truth. What are you gonna
do?" Bro, fucking
that's life. Oh,
good. The fucking couples counseling is violent.
I mean, you gotta talk about some stuff. No, it's important.
Nah. So I'm sharpening my knife, by the way. That's how you sharpen it.
Nothing wrong with having a sharp knife, everyone. No, it's important that you have a safe space to talk about stuff and progressively grow, because relationships are hard.
And you know paying somebody to be your safe person. How is that a thing? I've never understood. I pay you. Be my safe person. You're not a safe person if I have to pay you, you piece of shit.
So, just so to be very clear, I am happily married for about 9 years, and together with my wife, a total of about 16 years.
Jeez.
And you are a single father. Now, so let's calm down and realize that some of us are not are having a different experience in life. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't pick my battle. I battle every battle.
Okay. So which one of you got to sleep with a therapist though? Neither one of us. Neither one of us slept with a therapist. That's not.
I slept with my
That's
therapist.
not. That is not how therapy works. Therapy is not when you
Bro,
sleep.
that's exactly how therapy works. You know how much better I felt afterwards? Every session?
Did you have sex during a session?
Kind of after the session.
After the session?
Like
After the session's
immediately
fine.
after the
As long
session.
as you got a full session though, I
Like
feel like you should have
the
paid.
session kind of just started. It started with like this sucks and that sucks, and then like, oh, she sucks. Okay.
And then
I went home. Or went to her house or whatever.
I'm sorry. You have to connect those dots. You're like, okay, well, this sucks and she sucks, and the therapist's like, yeah, she does suck. Okay.
Can we be in the video for that? Probably not, Jack. Go ahead and go to the back room, Bob.
So at that point, she just all of a sudden started like what? I don't. Yeah, what? She was sympathetic to you. That was horrible.
Yeah, I felt like she felt bad or whatever.
Yeah.
But really, I wasn't trying to make her feel bad. I was just telling the stories that I always tell. The same stories I tell you. Like, that doesn't make you want to suck my dick, does it?
No, but I was worried that I always made sure to close the door, just to make sure, just in case you got any ideas.
Why
Because
would I get any ideas? There's never. That's the funny part is it's never been my idea to have sex ever in my life.
wow,
I've never initiated anything. Maybe like asking a girl out or whatever, but like it's usually not my idea to go further than that.
Kyle says I would feel better if I was currently sleeping with a therapist. I mean, Kyle, that's on you, buddy. That's on you. That's
Go to the therapy and tell her your jokes about your life. Guarantee it'll work.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to get the best bang for your buck. So,
I mean, it was all cool until I told somebody about it, and they were like, "You're probably not the only person she's done that to." And I was like, "Damn,
that's the
you're probably
problem.
right." I felt special until you fucking said that.
I think so. So even my wife is like, yeah, therapists are a great idea. They are a great idea. And if you need somebody to talk to, get a therapist. Absolutely, 100%. And also, if you don't like your therapist, get a different therapist. That's okay. That is a very reasonable thing. I was fortunate enough. I have a close personal friend, who is a therapist, and I was like, hey, listen, I need to talk to somebody. And I know that can't be you, but can you recommend me to somebody that is trustworthy and knows what they're doing? And he's like, yeah, I can do that. And I was like, cool. And boom, within 24 hours, I had somebody's name. It was extremely expensive and 100% worth it, and I highly recommend it.
Bro, that's why I stopped going because it was like $200 every time I saw her. I was like, why am I paying to see you and then taking you out to dinner too? Like, what the fuck is this?
I feel like there's well, so this is the problem, right? Is that she's doing an immoral thing by being your therapist and having sex with you. So
it was more than that. She was being like lightweight, my girlfriend.
But that's the thing is, and that's the thing is that when she all of a sudden has some sort of morality in the idea of, well, this is business and it's separate, it's like, no. You don't get to get a boundary magically in the middle of everything just because you benefit from it. Get fucked. That's not. you already broke the boundary. It doesn't exist anymore. You can't suddenly say, oh, for this specific hour of the day, we're no longer, get the fuck out of here. That's not how life works, right? So
I'm the type of person to just accept my fate too. Like I'm just like, this is what it is, and just keep going and keep doing my thing. Like I'm very content. I don't know if you can tell. Like, yeah,
I don't think that of you at all. I think you're full of shit when you say that.
I think I'm full of shit.
Yeah. Definitely.
Why do you
Because
think that?
because you're not content, you are actually determined. You are on your own schedule, which that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you are trying to be better. So yeah, no, that's valid. You know,
I mean, I
a
guess
lot
that
of
makes sense.
well, a lot of people aren't trying to be better in life. They're just trying to exist, which I'm like, I get that. Sometimes that's where your head's at. You're like, I'm just trying to exist, right? And that's okay. But the fact is, at some point, you have to start um, progressing. You have to try and be better.
Trying to get that
Ooh.
nut. You know what I mean? No? Okay. I thought it was supposed to.
Victoria says, "LOL, it's like you are paying for a girlfriend."
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, I was
Well,
like, for a girlfriend.
no, you weren't paying for a girlfriend, but you didn't weren't getting family rates when you should have been getting family rates.
Right. Yeah, I was definitely not getting a discount at all.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? If you're not going to get a discount, then why are we doing this? Like, right?
So I'm going to take all this avocado and I'm going to make an aioli out of it. Like a sauce.
A sauce, got to make the sauce, everyone. Everyone just understand we're making sauce.
Sauce. Mexican sauce.
Why we're making it in a mug, I don't know, but
So
I'm
you
excited
know
to
my
find out.
bowl, man. Get out of here. Take a little lime, throw it in the avocado sauce.
Also, that is actually really important. You can use lime when it comes to things like avocado, potatoes, and apples so that they don't start going brown immediately.
And some sour cream.
Oh, okay. Kyle says it's
Remember, like
funny.
a TV show, labeled out.
It's funny that Victoria thinks that we don't have to pay for a girlfriend.
I definitely have to pay for a girlfriend. It's just that a dude, like, usually just like, kind of, it's a little cheaper typically.
Well, so there's this thing where I'm not sure if you guys saw Jack Reacher with Tom Cruise, where a girl approaches him in a bar, and he says, "Honey, I can't afford you," and she goes, "I'm not a hooker," and he goes, "Then I really can't afford you." So yeah, there's that. All right, so we're throwing the fire roasted garlic and habanero sauce into this aioli with the avocado sour cream. That is not an aioli, but whatever.
A little bit of that Texas. Well, I'm not going to use mayonnaise on a taco. Come on.
No, you shouldn't. But I feel like that's more like a avocado cream, like an avocado cream.
I guess.
I think that's more so what you're
Call it
making.
avocado sauce. Taco sauce.
I think it's more an avocado crema.
And
I
I'm going to
feel
throw
like,
a salad peanut in there.
I'm going to Google an avocado crema. Avocado crema recipe. Okay, let's go with.
There is our avocado sauce. Boom.
This is. I'm just gonna open up the random one, and let's go with. Trying to jump to the recipe, and it's dog shit. Okay, hold on. Avocados, then crema. You can use Greek yogurt, but Mexican
We're
crema
not
is the
using
best.
fucking Greek yogurt on the tacos, deal. Come on, man.
Hey,
They're always trying to give us Greek shit.
Shut your whore mouth, you dirty son of a bitch. So avocados.
Good thing. You should use that.
Shut up, you fuck. So this is so you could use avocados, okay? Then some sort of cream, which you're using sour cream, garlic, fresh cilantro, lime juice, and salt to taste. So yes, you made an avocado cream. Avocado crema of some sort.
I don't like that name. I use the tiniest little bit of butter, if you can't tell.
Why did you use so little?
Because I don't want to like drench the tacos. I have flour tortillas. We're making street tacos, so we are gonna warm up our tortillas. But I don't want them like fried or drenched or anything like that. You know,
I believe it's pronounced tortilla.
it's tortilla for sure. You're Greek. That's where Spanish comes from. You know how to pronounce a fucking word. Let's fuck out of here, bro.
Victoria says usually it's cheaper and more ethical. Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Are we talking about girlfriend?
I've enjoyed your streaming content and decided to follow you. I am interested in becoming friends and a fan if you're open to it. You can reach me on Discord with the username Jonah Gray 101. Thanks, Mary McCulloch. You hang out here. We're just gonna keep on cooking, okay? Because we're making tacos and margaritas.
Bro, the fact that like Victoria is just fuming at something that happened to me almost a year ago. She's so mad for me. And I love that about her. She is so nice.
Hold on, the therapist thing was a year ago?
Yeah. It ended in November.
So I want to have this little discussion with everyone. So we were talking earlier about how your mom, bless her heart, is uninitiated, and you yourself were uninitiated up until about a year ago. And I said, "Hey, I will."
Uninitiated?
Yeah, well, but that's the thing is, it's the idea of you having to be cognitive of your place in the quote unquote universe. There's more to life than just drinking every day. There's more to life than you can know your limits because you yourself said you're like, well, I'm a father now. Sometimes I can't. It's like, oh, you want to go out for drinks? No, I want to drink at home. Why? Because I'm at home. That's where my stuff is, and I'm just going to sit around and hang out, and I'm not going to get DUI, and I can just enjoy myself like a fucking adult.
Right.
So, are those corn or flour tortillas?
Flour.
Flour. I personally love any sort of tortilla. However, I am trying to stay away from flour, so I actively will try for corn tortillas. And I'll tell
Most
you,
people prefer corn tortillas. I'm a flour guy.
yeah, no, that's fine. They both are delicious. Good tortillas, corn or flour, are good tortillas. And a good source for tortillas is a good, like, hands down, like if you could know a place, man, top tier.
Well, these are from Aldi, so they're not good tortillas.
Yeah, but you know what though? Warming them up in some butter on a skillet is a good idea, and I think you'll be better for it.
Anyway, what were you talking about? The uninitiated? What are you, fucking Bane from Batman?
Yes. No, it's the whole idea that you realize that, life is bigger than 3 feet around me, right?
I still don't understand what the fuck.
Shut the fuck up, you
Are
fucking
you high, bro?
I'm gonna stab you in the brain with a Q-tip.
Me? What the fuck I do?
You know exactly what you did. It's the whole idea that you realize that you're like, hey, I am actually in charge of the consequences of my actions, and you become a fucking adult, man. That's basically what it is.
I'm oldest of 6 kids, and I never had a dad. Neither did they. I've been the fucking responsible one.
Yeah, but you actually really became responsible.
I've always been responsible. What are you talking about? I've been in some weird situations where other people weren't responsible, and I was naive. I was very naive as a human being.
I don't know how to tell him, everyone, that he's becoming a real person and it's a good thing without popping his bubble. I don't understand why he does. He's like, "Yeah, I've always been like that." You're like, "No, you haven't. You were a piece of shit, and now you're not a piece of shit."
I was a piece of shit.
Yeah. You were a piece of shit. You know how I know that? Because you're a single
How?
father. You're a single father. That's why.
She's the one that cheated on me, bro.
I know that, but also, you got in there at the bottom level, and it was already Shenanigan City. So
What do you know? I was 19. What do you like? What do you
I'm listen, hey, I'm not trying to be critical of your past. What I'm saying is, you as a person have realized that your peace is very important to you, and you want to maintain it at all costs. That's a good thing.
my peace? I don't care about peace. I just wanted my money.
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Lightweight. I want money, bro. No.
I get it. It's weird, but still, those look like damn good tacos. And we have in the other thing, we have your red, white, and blue margarita, which says, "I'm not only drinking, I'm American." All right, we're adding some
America.
avocados. That is dangerous what you're doing with that knife, and I do not like it. I do not like it one bit, sir. Okay.
You always think so lowly of me.
I don't. But like honestly, it's scary, man.
That I do stuff
You-
with avocados?
yeah, I feel like you
No.
should have gloves or something. I don't know. It's just I worry. I worry a lot. Just because I'm very careful when it comes to knives, and you don't look like you're being careful, but you are.
I have a lot of experience, like a lot of like industrial experience. That's all.
I know you do. I know you do, and I trust that, and time and time again. However, it is still something that I don't know. I think it's also they don't show it much on Cooking Channel because every time somebody uses a knife, everyone's like, ah, like it's just scary. I think just in general. But what the fuck do I know? I'm an idiot.
I mean, I will cut myself eventually on this show. It will happen.
I mean, I'm not, but not on purpose or anything. It's
No,
not.
it won't be on purpose, but like at some point I'm gonna get cocky and it's gonna happen. But like that's the part of being a chef, man. Well, luckily the difference between this and like being like a legitimate cook or a line cook or something is like that like I'm not fucking doing like I'm not trying to do this as fast as fucking possible. You know what I
No,
mean?
you're trying
So
to
I
enjoy yourself.
drunk, but which is probably kind of the same thing, I guess. But
Why don't you take some pictures of those tacos, though, sir? Because they look fan fucking tastic. And also, take a picture of the. Please take a picture of the drink as well, because that looks spectacular.
Okay, they're not done yet though.
In its red, white, and blue fantasticness. Oh, you gotta add the avocado crema
And the cheese, bro.
and the cheese, bro.
So fresca.
Queso fresco.
Sure.
Hey, and you know what is like a tortilla cheese too? Fantastic. Al says, I saw someone cut themselves on a mandolin like I could see it but not stop. Oh, bro, I've cut myself on a mandolin, and honestly, I really now I have a steel glove that I use when I have the
Bro,
mandolin.
mandolin will get you fucking like
Every time.
bro. I don't like
You have to respect a mandolin. And
I
use
don't
the
like cheese graters, mandolins, nothing.
yeah, it's there.
None
I
of that
mean,
shit. I don't like those man at all.
yeah, no, I understand. You have to respect those tools. Yeah.
Crazy. Here's our sauce.
That sauce looks pretty fucking good. I'll be honest with you. And
Fucking
you added the seasoning to that as well, right?
yeah.
All right, take some pictures, bro. Take some pictures. I need that. I need that good light pictures, motherfucker.
in selfie mode. Here we go.
Make sure you take one of the drink alone.
Oh, we're gonna get the drink too. Okay. By
For
yourself.
please, my friend, I need documentation of the exciting world of you and I, my friend. You and I are living in the time of excitement and magnificence.
So I fill the drink up. Top it off. Top it off. I got a bucket over here that I made. I made margarita for the show specifically, but I got a bucket. That makes
Hey,
any sense.
cool. Just try and make it so we can see the red, white, and blue. If you can. Try. Just for try, you know? Try. Make it a try. Oh, Victoria says, I've seen someone cut their finger off using a lathe wood cutting thing. Jesus, Victoria.
Bro, I told you about that shit, right? With the butcher when I
Yeah.
was on a butcher's visit. Dude, that took fucking index finger off. And you didn't scream around and just like, I gotta go to the hospital. He's like,
yeah,
he's like, I gotta go. I was like, by all means, man. Why you ask? I wasn't even 20 yet. I was like, yeah, go, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. I quit probably a week later. I was like, I ain't working here. Like,
that's terrifying. Like, honestly, that's the I don't like that idea of stuff. And I'm like, I'm happy to hold something with pliers and hammer it in, but I'm like, I'm a bad shot, and I'm like, I need to practice hammering and stuff just so I can get better at it. Because fuck, man, that scares the shit out of me. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I like it. I like it. I like it. Come on, let's go here.
I'm gonna bring my kid in here. You want to try to talk on the show?
What'd you say?
I'm telling Jack. I'm having Jack try the taco. I try the taco. He's bitching about being hungry. Here you go. Get in the front. Is it good? It's a yummy taco. Tell him what you think.
That's good.
You think it's good?
Thumbs down. There you go. All right.
But do you want me to say the number?
Oh.
What is it?
What is it?
I think it's 8.
It's an 8 out of 10?
Yeah.
You can't beat that. 8 out of 10.
All right. All right. Well, here we go. So these are the
9 10.
red, white, and blue margarita.
Only be
Move to there.
which could be 8.
That's okay. You don't gotta tell everybody the math.
Here are those tacos. I mean,
He's over here hating. He's like,
it's an avocado crema with beef, onions, tomatoes, lettuce, cheese, 2 types of cheese.
there's only one type of cheese.
Shut your face.
It's just the Fresca.
Oh, I thought you put something else in there too. No.
The Fresca in the avocado sauce.
Well, that's exciting. It's an exciting time.
Good, bro. I'm actually though.
Really.
Getting all up in here.
That is that. And he's eating the lettuce, the bed of lettuce it came in on.
Bro, I love lettuce. And I'm of the opinion, now this is because of my years in culinary, but if you use the garnish, it better be edible. It better be good with the food too.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise,
You know,
why is it on the plate?
You know what I like doing, and I know it's super unhealthy, is every time I'll ask for coleslaw, because I like a cream of coleslaw. They'll put it on like a leaf of lettuce, and then I'm like, I'll eat all the coleslaw, and then I'll wrap that up because it's covered in all the coleslaw juice, and I'll eat it too. And people are like, "Oh, why would you do that?" I'm like, "Because I fucking love it, and it's not. It's a delivery system for the cream. And you understand that? Like, chicken wings are a delivery system for blue cheese or dill sauce. Okay. Nuggets, chicken nuggets are a delivery system for sweet and sour sauce. Boom. These are just facts. Okay. That's why it's the first row to getting not fat is to realize that you shouldn't be using delivery system of food. Food is not a delivery system. Food is what you should be eating, not delivery systems. It's inappropriate. Okay? You got to unsauce your life, and it's hard. It is hard as fuck, but you have to do it. It's better for you.
I eat lettuce though. That's good for you.
Lettuce? I don't know. I actually, you know what I used to do when I would come home from school is if I was hungry, I would get 2 chicken patties, like from the freezer, put them in the toaster oven, and put them on there for like 5 minutes, and then I would make I would ask my mom, like, buy iceberg lettuce. She's like, iceberg lettuce fucking sucks. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Get me the fucking iceberg lettuce, and then I would cut it really, shave it like really thin. But I was bad at it, so I wasn't. I would ask my mom to do it, and then I would take it where it's been shaved out. I would mix it with mayo and relish, and make it so it was like kind of like a quick coleslaw type thing. And then I would put that on like a hamburger bun, and I would have those two like as a first dinner, and then I would have second dinner with the whole family. And then if later on I was still hungry, I would make it again.
It's like Pippin from Lord of the Rings,
bro. I listen, at my fattest, Victoria got me a shirt that's like, you start with like, there's like your start of day business, like breakfast, and then, you know, 10s, then tea, then 11sies, then, you know, lunch, then afternoons, then, you know, afternoon tea, then you have dinner, then supper, then, you know, your evening meal, and, you know, so on and so forth. It's a whole big long fucking list.
Do you remember when Taco Bell came out with fourth meal? The slogan or whatever, it's fourth meal.
No,
So they were open up at like 2:00 in the morning. It's fourth meal. You don't remember that? They probably didn't.
I don't, but like, I'll be honest with you, I've used it, so.
It's probably an American thing, distinctly. It's fourth meal. Boom.
Bro, there, that is a, yeah, I've never heard it called fourth meal, but one of the things that I would do if we went out to like a club afterward, because last call was at 2 p.m. So Burger King would be open, the drive-through would be open until like 4:00 in the morning. So after we shut down the club, we would go into the drive-through of Burger King, and I would get a Whopper heavy all, which means double every topping. Mm-hmm. Then I would get a poutine instead of French fries, which is French fries with gravy.
Have Burger King up there?
Yeah,
I have that here. That's not a thing here.
And then I would get a strawberry shake. So that by itself is like 7,000 calories. Okay, because also
on you right now.
The strawberry
food,
bro. The strawberry shake, like Burger King is the one place that they don't. You know, McDonald's will give you like, you ask for a large, but it's actually a medium cup because it's a shake. Whereas Burger King is like, no, you want a large? You're getting a fucking large, and it's a 32-ounce monster.
Y'all need a Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box is like a Jack in the Box. If you ask for a large soda at Jack in the Box, they hand you like a gallon-sized cup,
which is
like in soda.
Like, I love it, but also, what the fuck are you thinking? Like, it's insane.
But you're not upset. You're just surprised. You know what I mean? Like,
right?
Y'all need Jack in the Box, bro. We don't have a Jack in the Box in Cleveland. Honestly.
You see, it was a list of food items. Yeah, totally.
We used to do bang bang. Me and my brother used to do bang bangs all the time.
So, bang bangs are the best.
That's the brother that we ate 80 wings in a night, and we're sad we didn't have any more. We ate all 80 wings in like That wasn't as impressive as we thought. Like, we're not as full as we thought we'd be.
How many do you think you could have pounded away? Like 120, 140?
Well, okay, so we split the 80 wings. We probably, I don't know who ate more. It wasn't an exact like 40 and 40,
Yeah,
but I probably ate more. It was probably me who ate more. But like,
Yeah.
I'd say it was a pretty close number. Between me and him, yeah, we probably could have ate another 40 ourselves, but like another 20 each easily.
Yeah.
But we ate the carrots, we ate the celery, we drank all the sodas. Like,
So Kyle actually sent me a video
all
on
thought.
TikTok of a girl who's like, she went to I think it's not Buffalo Wild Wing maybe, or Wild Buffalo Wing. I don't know, some weird one that has an all you can eat thing. And they did how many was it? She was there for 7 hours and they're like, yeah, that's no problem. And so she ended up eating like 69 wings or 65 wings or something. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Was she a big girl?
No, she's a small girl, but apparently the record was like 29, which I'm like, 29 wings. What are you talking about?
No, fuck it.
So this girl did 60 something, and I'm just like, all right, like it's no big deal. I'm like,
I
yeah,
could eat something wings. I could probably get there.
oh, 100%. I'm like, yeah, no, I could do like, it depends on the wings. So if they're battered, I could definitely do 50 myself, no problem. That's easy peasy.
Yeah, but just straight five wings, like maybe 100.
Oh, yeah,
100 easily.
Yeah. And especially if I'm allowed to change sauces and stuff, and if it's got a nice dip. So I like blue cheese, but also I like a nice dill sauce. Those are really good.
I'm not picky about either. If you have a good ranch, I'll eat that too. I don't give a fuck. Like,
listen, bro, I'll be honest with you. If you can find a way to drive your ass up here, like get a passport, drive up here, we'll just eat like kings for like 4 days, 5 days tops. But I'm like, you'll eat the world.
I gotta prepare. I gotta just like not eat before I hang out with you. That's what I've learned. Just not eat for like 3 days before hanging out with you, and just have that like world hunger. You know?
Yeah.
Just like caveman hunger.
But like we'll be able to get like some wild ass fucking pictures and stuff. It'll be good. Yeah.
One day.
Yeah, because there's so much food that I want you to try, but like also like there's like 3 different Greek places I want to go with you, just because I'm like one of them is
Greek food a lot. Greek food is good.
So this is the thing is like one place is is a very much almost exactly what you would get in Greece as like a hero. Okay, if you were to get it, so it's cheap, it's in, out, get the fuck out of here. It's delicious and it fills your ass up. Okay. Then there's another place, which is the closest I have ever experienced between Greek food and fine dining. And it is fucking.
Oh, I was there.
Yeah. And
I was feeling like left out.
We used to be. Oh yeah, and I'm here. And then there's a third one.
Us 3. We should do a Hammered and Cheese presents the Bang Bang. We should do a Bang Bang episode when we get together. Just like go to one place, go to another. That's just an episode of just us eating.
So
it's a podcast.
So Kyle took me for the first time to this place called Sneaky D's. Sneaky D's is known for their nachos, and I went, I tested it, and they are 100% fantastic nachos, no question. But on Thursday they have half price nachos, which is incredible, because it's totally worthwhile. It's worthwhile,
right?
Yeah. So hey, no, hey, and these are fantastic. Now, next thing is on Mondays they have half price whole menu, and everything they have is fantastic. And we went for lunch and we got so much food that they were like, so I made my order. So we sat, there was 2 of us. They sat us at a 2 table. And I made my order and they were like, you know what? Just stop right there. We're going to move you over to this table because it's a table for 4, because only your stuff is going to fill up that table for 4. And I'm like, fuck you, you sons of bitches.
So new right off rip,
Bro. And then Kyle started ordering. They're like, fuck sakes, we're going to use the goddamn chairs for it. And I'm just like, yeah, it was great. But yeah, we can go, bro. We can go to places. You'll have such a good time. But also, like, we'll try some exotic shit too, and you'll have a good time.
You don't want to make me eat donkey, are you? I mean, I'll eat it. But
What do you
I don't know.
mean?
Yeah, I said you're not gonna make me eat donkey, are you? You didn't say
No.
exotic.
No, I'm not that kind of person.
I mean, I'll eat it, but like, I'm
No.
excited.
So for me, food is sacred, and like I have friends who like durian, and I'm like, you're disgusting to me. Like, so durian is a fruit that they're like, oh, it's the king of fruits. It smells like butthole. That's what it smells like. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Is that
And people
really-
are like, oh, it's very delicious. I'm like, no, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And you should feel disgusting knowing that you like it. So durian, yeah, I'm not a fan of, and I will judge your ass for drinking it. And people are like, no, it's an acquired taste. I'm like, no, it's fucking disgusting and you're a bad person.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah. So yeah, no.
If I require anything to taste it, it's not good.
Yeah, bro. For me, I'm like, if I take you somewhere, you are going to eat delectable things every time.
I'm not picky either. Like, that's the thing.
So the third Greek place that I want you to take, I want to take you is a place that does pork chops, or it does lamb chops. Sorry, and they are like, it's about $40 for a plate, but they are like spectacular lamb chops. You'll die eating them.
Here you go, Jack. Nick.
It'll be
You
so.
want me? Here you go. Let me use your plate.
Anyways,
Actually,
Alright.
can we play the server?
Yeah, we'll play Minecraft in a minute, buddy. We're almost done. Who wants me to play Minecraft with?
all right. So the review of tacos and margaritas is
He says it's an 8 out of 10. I think it's a 10 out of 10. But I'm biased, so
that's it. So
it's better than the Lacas episode.
I mean, that's it. So now we are in season 3, everyone. So please, if you have anything, let us know. Like, share, subscribe. Go to all of our things. I'm at Dino the Genetic Marvel. He's at Sniffing Glue 22. And let us know what you want us to cook next, because we are open to ideas, and we are also looking for something exciting. Maybe
We
we'll
also
try
don't know
something
what the fuck
exotic.
we're doing this week either. So
We don't. So, hey, we're open to suggestions. So let us know, and we will do that soon. Anything else you want to say?
hope that's it.
Awesome. Have a great night, everyone, and we will see you next week on other stuff too. Bye.
Finger licking good.